All right, let me talk about my composting toilet. Now, it consists of a 3 gallon bucket and it's on top of a 6 gallon bucket where I put my composting rolls. And I must give credit to Joseph Jenkins, the pioneer of Humanor, right? He wrote the Humanor Handbook, which is an amazing book in its own right. He has it in a PDF as well. And for those of you who think that this is merely just a bucket, if you put it and turn it into compost, I contend that is a composting system. So mine is that. And I want people from India and other countries to look. Don't send your children out to defecate out in the woods and the railroad tracks and stuff like that. With this system that I'm talking about, you could put a privy in every room. And this is true for all you homeless people here in America. Start taking full control of your outputs here. The only thing you have to buy is a potty thing. I paid many years ago $12. Now, this Coco Core is great, but you don't even need to buy this. What I've been using is micro shredded cardboard. Excellent for cat litter. A must for container growing where it absorbs and retains moisture very well. And this would make a great carbon cover for when you do, for those of you who do cover their number twos. Think of micro shredded cardboard. Now, this is my 3 gallon bucket. Very simple. It's designed specifically for me. Many ways you could retrofit this. We'll talk about it as the video plays on. For the lady folks, we can retrofit this with a bigger hole, but this is designed for a male for the most part. I had that wine bag that holds all the material up. This is one way to pack it. Each time you go, you're always going into a nice, fresh 3 gallon bucket. So this one has newspaper and paper bag underneath it. Then I turn it, roll it up, and put it into a composting roll. And when I have it here, I'll put it into my bin that's below my 3 gallon bucket. And this is basically what they look like after they sit in there, still in a dry state, right? Many ways you could set this up. Here's a design where I have a cup in there with going into newspaper. And when I'm done going there, I'll take that and put it into a half a paper bag, roll it up into a roll. You could go right into a paper cup if you'd like. Another idea is you could go into a compostable bag, same as a dog would, and you can compost that as well. It works very well. Now, for you ecologically unconscious people, you can literally go in a plastic cup, save your drinking cup and throw it right in there. So it's just perfect for you people who don't really care about the planet and life that surrounds us. Now, for the women folks and those who need a bigger opening, you just change your bottle. There's so many different containers you can figure out how to put in there. Use that wine bag to keep everything nice and tight in there, and that's it. Turn your stuff into composting rolls. Composting rolls are the bomb on many levels. I put mine into my fermenting system that I keep in my basement. Imagine I'm processing my own outputs in my basement. 8 weeks, I have worm castings. This is what my outputs look like when all is said and done. Look at that. That's amazing, right? I am doing my part. If it's organic, folks, I am not giving it to the man because they make a lot of money and they don't know what to do with it. So in closing, we have a 3 gallon bucket on top of a 6 gallon bucket. And you might need another bucket to put all your supplies in, your newspapers and your cups and stuff like that. But that's it, folks. This is how I've been processing my own personal outputs for many, many years now. Mark, Eve Growing, over and out. We will most certainly heal this planet, one urban farmer at a time.